Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we're going to continue with our Dark Tower run. So yeah, let's keep going. Currently we are on the 14th floor, so that means we need 3 more battles to win. And so yeah, let's hop right in. Oh, I forgot to give the pet. Okay, that might be a problem. All right, so we're facing a Jimmy Rocker boy with a Drogon pet. The Drogon pet has, let's see, I know they changed the skills after the 1.29 update, and so as soon as they come into play, we'll deal damage to one of our heroes. Whenever one of our heroes attack, they'll take damage, and then also whenever one of our heroes die, they will take damage to our warlord. Okay. Ouch. All right, we have this formidable conqueror here. This one will freeze the attacked enemies around, and also will get a health boost. We're going to go with this hero here on D3. This Minotaur has some high enough health, and we'll be able to, it looks like we have some spikes, so that's cool. Okay, we're taking additional damage. We have the Woodland Hermit coming out, and has an attack boost off of silence, and also heal. Let me see if something else is around here. Hold on, I gotta check one thing. I probably should have checked this before. Oh, of course. The audio is gone. All right, let's pull that back up. There we go. All right, great. Okay, so we're going to continue. We're going to go with this building over here on D2. I'm not really too concerned about these heroes quite yet, as we still have our damage skill. This Dark Tree deals damage at the end of the turn, and that'll allow us to get rid of some heroes for later. Okay, we're taking additional damage because of these Mushus. These Mushus deal damage to a random wounded enemy coming out from the Tiling Dragon Dance here. We're going to go with the damage skill because we are running low on health and we do want to get rid of these heroes. And then we're also going to continue. We're going to go with this hero on D3. This Aharon God's Will allow us to deal some phantom attack. We're placing it behind here to get some protection. You can see the phantom attack going off. Okay, okay. We are going to continue protecting him so that way we can deal additional damage. And we're also going to go with this hero here on D3. This Tesla Tower can deal damage to enemies when they come in play. Give us a little bit of protection. Okay, we have some more attack steal actually happening from our Aharon, so that's good. We're going to, let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to go with the Soul Binders to help us block. And then also draw a target away from the Shaolin because of the damage skill. We'll go next with the Blair here on B3. Did get hit, but that is okay. You can see the Phantom attack still clearing heroes out. Also combining with the Soul Binder that deals damage and also does trigger with the Soul Binder. We're going to continue, go with this hero here on a 1. Another thing too, after this battle, we'll also see that Jimmy Rocker Boy, they had that Rocker Boy skill to come out, but those Rocker Boys had low enough health and our Aharon had high enough attack. So even if they did come out, they would be destroyed by the Phantom attack. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we're facing an Ogre with a Sentry Pet. Let's take a look at the Sentry Pet skill. So we'll see an attack boost over to the enemies. End of turn, all of them will get an attack boost. And then when one of the enemies kill, they'll actually give another attack boost to another one. We're also facing the Ogre with the heal, the silence skill, and then also the stones that allow for heal. Okay, we have this Woodan. This Woodan, he gets an attack boost when an Order ally comes into play. And then also will deal, they have the Mushu that they summoned, which will also deal wounded range damage. Not too concerned about this now, but I do want to block for the time being. We'll go with this hero here with the high health on C3. This Thug Hunter looks like he'll get a health boost. Okay, we have the Snow Maiden. This one will freeze one of our heroes at the beginning of the turn in our line. Still want to block for now. We'll go with, I guess this will be okay. We're actually going to go with the Butcher here on D3, setting the health of one of the enemies over to 1, and then that'll allow us to potentially get rid of them later. Okay, we have this Hoodoo. This Hoodoo has a totem, and that totem can do some reflect damage, an attack boost whenever the enemy warlord heals, and then also when an enemy dies, we'll also heal. We're going to go with the damage skill to look to clear these out. And then we'll also follow up with follow up this hero here on B1. This TNT Crazy Demolition can mark some heroes with the adjacent damage, and also puts in these damage runes. We did force a silence, so that is good. Okay, this snowman will be cleared out by the damage here. We have this Dark Knight with some high health, also gives mental shield to the enemy warlord and will heal, and that is okay. We'll go with this hero here on B2. This turtle teacher has some flight, so we'll be able to stop the melee hero. Whoa! You can see the Frost main is actually destroyed. Let's see, we have the Regardus Diplius here summoning a zombie, and also at the silent skill. That zombie here will be able to curse enemies in the line once he dies. We'll go with our Soulbinders now to actually get some protection. And then we'll follow up with, let's see what's going to make the most amount of sense. Yeah, we'll go with this Murden Care over here on C1. And the reason why the Murden Care is because when he attacks, he'll summon a rabbit, and that will allow us to get an additional range hero. And that will allow us to trigger the Soulbinders off once more. Okay, this Thug Hunter here with some more block. We'll go with this hero here on D1. As you can see, the Soulbinders clearing out these stones with the heal, and also getting rid of the last skill. Okay, we have this Drow here dealing damage to one of our wounded heroes. That is okay. We'll go with this building here on A3, just because of the high health. Oof. Okay, we have the Bravi Deadly Blade dealing some damage to our ranged heroes. He was silenced because of the rabbit that was summoned by the Murden Care, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll go with this hero here on D1, spreading out our heroes for damage. And this Vixen deals some damage at the beginning of the turn equal to its attack, and so there we go. Okay, we are on the final battle. Let's see what we can do. Once again, facing another ogre with a Drogon. Okay, we have this Iron Herald. This one will, let's see, steal attack from a wounded enemy, and also whenever one of the enemies appears, will deal damage to phantom attack to one of our heroes. Also evasion. Let's see. I'm going to go with this hero here on C3, just with the high health for now. Okay, they've done their heal skill. Okay, this Dream Whelping has some flight, so that'll get in the way of our melee hero. Also some splash to get rid of our buildings. We'll go with this hero here on D2. This Dark Tree can deal damage at the end of the turn to all the enemies. Okay, we're seeing a little bit of an attack boost happening from the Tengu Ravencrest, giving an attack boost to all of the allies. We'll go with our damage skill. And then we're going to follow up next with this hero here on D1. The reason why we summon this hero on D1, this Mother Owl will get some protection behind the tree, and then also will also allow us to summon an owl. That owl here can give negative attack and give an attack boost. But more importantly, if we don't force the silence, we'll see an additional summon that we can use for the Soulbinders. And if we do force the silence, then at least we'll have that gotten that out of the way. Right, so in this case, we'll go with this hero over here on C2. This Wing Protector has Mental Shield and Flight. We do need to get rid of the Mental Shield first, so that's why we're attacking it. Yeah! Okay, we are still running low on health, as I see. That is okay. We'll go with the Soulbinders now. As you can see, every time we summon a hero, we'll get an attack boost over. And then also, you want to still play around the silent skill, so what we'll do is we'll summon this hero here on A3. This Turn War can heal us whenever it attacks, and also has immunity, so it gets around the silent skill. We did force the silence. We did see a little bit of damage coming out from the stones because of the Drogon pet. And another Wing Protector, that is okay. We'll summon this hero here on B2 to help us block. This Luck Idol will summon a Leaf Child, and we'll be able to deal some damage whenever heal triggers. Also, this Leaf Child does count as a range hero too. And on top of that, it does combo a little bit with the Churn War, which does heal. We'll go, let's see. Nothing over here that we really do want to summon, and I actually want to leave these spots open for better summons if possible. So in this case, we'll just skip the turn. Getting rid of this Valkyrie over here. Okay, we have the Yoster, the Dawn Glow with some flight, so that gets in the way of our turn war. We'll also silence our male heroes when she dies. And so currently we only have female heroes, which is good. We're going to continue, we'll go with this range hero here on C1 on the open spot. We're going to let the Soul Binders clear up the Yoster, so that's why we're not summoning on lane A. Okay, we have the Colonist Invader over here, gets extra attack once one of our Order heroes dies. Let's see. So this will be destroyed. We're going to go with this hero here on A3. And this Sharpfin does get an attack boost for every hero around himself when he's summoned. But more importantly, he does have high health, so we can just guard that part of the lane. At this point now, we'll go with this building here against this undead zombie. And there we go. So that was the final battle. And we got some Titanium, which is it's okay. Alright, so that was Dark Tower for this week. We will need to wait until the next game starts, which will be the Pit. So we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.